Welcome back to Marvel Live at New York Comic Con 2014, brought to you by Contest of Champions from Kabam. I'm Ryan Penagos, aka Marvel's Agent M.
I am Lorraine Sink, host and writer of Marvel's The Watcher, and we are joined by two of our friends from the Marvel Experience. Please introduce yourselves.
Rick Light, CEO.
Doug Schaer, COO.
Now, you guys might have seen a little bit about the Marvel Experience playing in between some of our interviews, but for the folks at home who haven't had the chance to see that interview yet, tell us a little bit about the Marvel Experience, please.
The Marvel Experience is a magnificent beast. It is an adventure like nothing you've ever seen. We have 7 massive domes. When I say massive, we're talking 50,000 square feet over 3 acres. It's what's inside the domes, though, that's going to get you really excited. We've got an adventure that has never been done before. We've got 4D motion rides. We've got a stereoscopic 360-degree dome. Now what that is, Lorraine and Ryan, when you're in a 3D movie, stuff comes off the screen at you. In our dome, and it's the only one of its kind on the planet, stuff is coming at you from all angles. The action's happening all around you. It's like you're in the middle of a hologram. And you could be watching Wolverine over here, and Lorraine, you're watching Black Widow, and Doug's watching Captain America up there, and sensory overload. Your head's going to be spinning.
I love it.
That sounds so fun.
So I've been working with you guys for a long time now.
Yes.
This has been coming together, and I can't, I haven't been able to talk about anything. So we can't talk about what's inside the dome yet. Is that still waiting to be revealed? Because that to me is super freaking cool.
Stuff isn't enough.
Yeah, stuff. All right, good.
You like
I like
stuff.
it.
I'll give you a little tease.
Doug's
Little
gonna share
tease.
some
Little
stuff.
tease.
Little tease. All right, so it's one singular story, one arcing narrative. Feature film quality, feature film length, parking lot to parking lot. Right, you get there and you're immersed from the moment that you get out of your car until you get back in, hopefully. Once you get inside the dome, we're going to propel this story. We're going to move you through it, the guests, with various strategies, different elements, different media platforms. Nothing's going to be the same. Right? You might be standing, you might be seated, it might be 2D, it might be 3D, it might be 4D. You might be holding I think I said this yesterday at the press conference, you might be holding a Stark Industries device that interacts with the screen. Imagine that you're shooting a shield taser and a web is coming out of it, and it's hitting a 3D pumpkin bomb being thrown at you by the Green Goblin. Fun stuff. You may have a light band that interacts with the screen. I like to say like the final scene in Ghostbusters where they cross the streams. You might be in motion-based seats. You might be using gesture technology where you move stuff with your hands. You might be using those multi-touch tables that you see on Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on ABC. But we're bringing it to life, physical reproductions. You're walking through a 75-foot Avengers Quinjet, 2/3 the size of the Endeavour space shuttle, that we're fabricating in our facility up in Pacoima, actually in North Valley in LA. You may be using motion-based seats. You might be on a climbing wall. All of it's coming together, but it's seamlessly woven throughout the experience so that it helps tell the story.
Yeah.
Combination of animation, fabrication, and interactives.
So I know you guys are kicking off this December. What cities are you going to be visiting that have been announced so far?
Well, we started today on Ticketmaster with Phoenix, which is December 12th. We'll be there for 3 weeks. Then we head to Dallas for our really grand opening, ribbon-cutting, red carpet ceremony. And then off to San Diego, and then San Francisco. So we'll be about 3 or 4 weeks in each market. And one important thing about the tickets, did I mention they're available today on Ticketmaster?
Sure did.
Doug talked about a bunch of things that we're doing, and it's awfully expensive for us, but it's not expensive for your fans. The tickets are going to be in the $30 price range.
That's great.
And we're very proud of that. We did an awful lot of work to make sure that it was going to be affordable for families.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We have some
question?
stuff in
Okay,
for
go
you
ahead.
guys, some questions coming in from the fans.
Fire
One was
away.
Sophia, who's in Spain, says she seems so badass, very excited. And then Hernan Frankratch, who's I believe in Argentina, wants to know, will it go global? Oh, look at that.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely poor
Will
education.
will Marvel Experience go global?
Do we need to answer them in Spanish or Portuguese?
Sure, if you'd like.
Si. Oh no, we shouldn't do it. We'll keep it in English. Thanks, guys. We do expect to bring the Marvel Experience around the world. We've gotten notes as well from people in countries near and far, excited about what we're doing, wanting to see it in their hometown, and that's another thing that's special about what we're doing. Yes, we're building a city. Yes, it's 3 acres, but you don't have to travel to it. We're coming to you. We're coming to the major cities. We're going to have more announcements about other cities in the coming weeks and months.
Great.
And we're going to be doing this for a very long time. And
If and when this is successful, we'll be coming to you everywhere.
I think we have a good shot at this one. It seems really cool. People are already excited, and they haven't seen much yet, which is great. It's a good sign that people are jazzed about this kind of thing, and we're trying to do that more. Bring stuff to Marvel in new ways, and I think this is an amazing experience.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Now, I know that this spans 3 acres. How do you find that kind of space? Because you're coming to a lot of cities.
Well, we're going to do it in Doug's backyard.
Oh, really?
Plenty
He's
of
going to
room.
move his backyard.
But exactly. What we've done is looked at a bunch of sites where there are sports teams, wide open parks. If you're looking at Los Angeles, for example, the Santa Monica Pier, there's an event deck outside of LA Live at Staples Center
Right.
downtown. There's the Rose Bowl, there's the Home Depot Center, there's the Coliseum, there's Dodger Stadium, there's the Forum. There's enough parking lots and spaces in every city. There's 2, 3, 4 options for us to go to.
That's great.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm